Happy homecoming. Welcome. It's great to have you at Midnight Madness. Tom Izzo. There's been some great memories of Tom Izzo. He's come in on a horse. He's come in on a race car. He was rappelled down one year from the rafters of Breslin. King Leonidas. So many different ways he's done things for you. Tom Izzo cares about every student that he's ever coached. Tom Izzo's cared about every fan that's ever cheered for the Spartans. Cares about this school, cares about this state. Tonight we're going to do something a little different. Rather than Tom do something for you, you're going to do something for Tom. In September, I was very fortunate to be in Springfield when our basketball coach was recognized not by the country but by the world and was inducted into the Hall of Fame. Tonight, I want you to enjoy a little bit of Tom Izzo, but I want you not to ever take this guy for granted. I want you to give him something back. Take a look at the video. I gotta be honest with you, I love my AD too. He's been a good friend. He was my roommate when I came here. I feel a little embarrassed tonight because probably let you down a little bit. You know, I love you too.
fell. That was a little scary. I rode in, you know, Luke and I rode in on a horse. They found out at the last minute they had to put socks on the horse so it wouldn't ruin the floor. And the horse started slipping. I thought we were going down that night. And then there was a time that I was sitting up on those rafters and our firefighters pushed me off. They made me sit there for 5 minutes suspended in the air before I came down. I'll be honest with you, I was so pissed off at those guys, I didn't know what to do. But I decided that after talking to Mark Hollis, there's a difference when you get into the Hall of Fame as a player and as a coach. As a player, which I'm hoping someday one of these guys gets that honor as Magic Johnson did, and hopefully maybe Draymond Green or someone else gets it in the future. But as a player, you get to the Hall of Fame because of what you accomplished. But as a coach, you get to the Hall of Fame because of all those great players, all these great players, and all you great fans and what you accomplished that helped me get there. I can't tell you 21 years ago when we started this, John Mann and our pep band, I think we had to stay up till, back then we started at midnight, it was 2:30 in the morning. Those poor guys had a 12 o'clock football game, but they supported us. We didn't have huge crowds back then, but it was really something special to watch us build the culture that we built here. Thanks to Mark and his marketing group back then, we started building it step by step. And I think Jay Billis is right. I really do believe we have one of the greatest programs in the country, and that includes I have great respect for the Dukes and the Kentuckys and all the other programs. But you know, in the last 17, 18 years, I guess, since we went to the first one, we've got more Final Fours than any of those places. But what I really wanted to say is I wanted to say thank you. I wanted to thank you for all the help you gave us. You know, I was sitting there with the team cleats at practice today, and we were talking about the 53-game winning streak. And I told my team that those teams won 43 games, and our fans and our pep band and our cheerleaders and our administration won the other 10 because we weren't very good some nights. And those people just rose up, you people rose up and gave us an opportunity to win games that maybe we shouldn't have won. And that's how you get in the Hall of Fame, to be honest with you. You find a bunch of people that have a common goal, that want to accomplish some incredible things that most people think are unaccomplishable. And when you all work together, and this is what I hope our country will start doing, everybody band together. Everybody work together. Everybody come together. And I'll be honest with you, I'm living proof. Just look down at this pumpkin in the middle of a basketball court. I am living proof that when a group of people come together to accomplish a common goal, it can happen, and you'll have the opportunity to live your dreams just like I've had the opportunity to live mine. But here's the difference. Here's the difference for me. This is a night, these guys look good. They look good. Every one of their parents are here, and they should be thanking me because I know they never dressed up this good back at home. I know that for a fact. I do gotta admit, coming from the UP, the first thing I'm doing tomorrow, I'm getting Aaron Harris out. I'm turning on that music. I'm going to let him teach me how to dance, man, because unbelievable. Aaron Harris, you're unbelievable. But I want to close by saying this. The dream is still alive. We got work to do. And so even though everybody looks so nice, right now, I've got the nicest ring I've ever had on my finger. I'm taking that off, okay? And I'm giving it to my wife. And I am taking off my jacket and I'm giving it to my wife. And I'm going to put on the jacket that I'm going to wear for the next 8 or 10 years or so, and thank you, Stephen. Because that jacket and that ring is either going to be worn in retirement or death. Now on, this is what you're going to see us in. They're going to run back and get changed. We're going to work and we're going to try to do what we do at Michigan State. We're going to try to hang another banner on that side. And I promise. And all I ask of you give the same effort that I'm going to give, that they're going to give, that this university is going to give. We still got some work to make this the greatest place in America. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of the night.